so. Should be.
Alrighty. Here, can you close the door?
Oh, yeah. Better close that.
Alright, how do you sound? You sound good? I sound good?
Yeah? I think you sound good. Do I sound good?
Yes. Alright, I'm mic 2, so I'll go ahead and mute that. Actually, I'm just going to unmute them both, okay?
Sure.
Alright, we good?
Let's go.
We're good. Hello and welcome everybody to some BW Lacrosse. We are here at George Finnie Stadium and on Tressel Field. It's a little bit rainy today, but we're excited for the match we have ahead. Today will be a challenge for BW. We are taking on Denison Big Red. They are a top team in Ohio and ranked number 20 currently in the country. So no doubt that there will be some good lacrosse today. Out-of-conference matchups are all about scheduling teams that are going to provide a challenge for you, that are going to be difficult, or that are on par with you. Denison, no doubt, is one of those teams that will provide a challenge for BW today. So, again, this is a new voice for BW Men's Lacrosse, JT Schroeder. I'm happy to be back with you guys to talk about BW's second home game. However, one voice in the booth, it might get a little bit tiresome for all you listeners out there. And BW has graciously allowed me to have the occasional guest on the show. So grads and folk alike have reached out expressing interest in hopping on and sharing their thoughts about the state of BW Lacrosse and sharing some knowledge about the sport. So I'll work the best I can to schedule those folks in, get some unique personalities on here, and really make lacrosse and watching a better experience for everyone. So to kick that off, I've invited former BW goalie and my college roommate, Zach Knoll, on. Zach, you have any welcoming words for the folks out there today?
I'm just happy to be here. Happy to watch. Always happy to watch some good lacrosse here and hopefully provide some good commentary today as well.
That sounds like exactly what we need to hear today. So, with that in mind, let's take a look at Denison, the team that's coming in to play us. Mm-hmm. They are from the same conference as Kenyon, so that's the team we played earlier this season and have been playing for a while. They come into this contest at 1-1, but they are 20th ranked in the country. So you might be looking at that and saying, oh, well, how can a team that's 1-1 be ranked number 20? Well, their first game was against RIT, Rochester Institute of Technology, who was ranked number 3, and they lost by 4 goals. So clearly we have a good competitor here, a team that makes it to the NCAA tournament, is close to competing. Really?
I think there's an audio. You're here. Let me try this. We'll test it out.
Yeah, okay. That's a lot louder. There we go.
All right.
Okay, so I'm going to walk it back a moment so folks can actually hear us. Denison. Let's talk about them as a competitor who we're seeing today. So they hail from the same conference as Kenyon. We played them earlier this season. They come into the contest 1-1, but are ranked number 20 in the country, and that is because of their schedule and the team. They played Rochester Institute of Technology, the number 3 team in the country, and only lost by 4 goals. So clearly a good competitor here. Again, Zach Knoll with me, my guest host for today. We apologize for the audio and the quietness of it. We're making some adjustments and as it goes along, so we'll be figuring that out. Getting things figured out, exactly. So, first game for Denison was a loss to number 3 RIT by 4 goals, and their second game, they played crosstown rival John Carroll and beat them 15-1. So again, clearly a team that is pretty successful. So with that in mind, we're taking a look at BW. They're playing this game. How are they going to succeed today? There's 3 main keys that I've come up with to take a look at. So first, Denison is going to be pressuring them. So BW needs to maintain composure today. That means getting ready for this 10-man ride. So what Denison will do, and for all you viewers out there, take an eye on their goalie, because he'll initiate this. He's going to go to an attack player and mark them up when Denison is riding. When he does that, it means that they are getting ready to mark and completely cover the entire field. Puts a lot of pressure on the players. Their aim is to take the ball away from our defensive players. Again, having that long stick makes it harder to manage, harder to control the ball sometimes. They want to take it away from those players, and they want to get quick goals. So BW needs to be able to maintain their composure in those situations, make good passes, avoid the turnovers, and get the ball to offense so they can start scoring some goals. Second thing they need to do is contest shots. Denison is very capable in both feeding, passing, dodging, you name it on offense. They need to be able to force shots on the outside and make them contested. Every single shot that Denison should take today should have a stick on their gloves when it happens so that they're not comfortable and it's not something they can get off and be accurate with. And lastly, and this kind of sounds like a no-brainer, but they just need to play lacrosse. They just need to execute. Coach Tatro has no doubt put together a really good game plan, and if they execute and kind of do what they're supposed to do according to how they prepared, they will have success today. Now, I was able to pull some information in talking with the team from assistant coach Caleb Delaney to see if he had any thoughts on the game today. And here's what he said. Denison Big Red have been a top team in Ohio, so it's always a great opportunity to compete against them. They're skilled and disciplined. As long as we make good decisions with the ball and handle the pressure they apply in the 10-man and on defense, we can compete and make plays.
I was gonna say, you're going off there, dude.
Yeah. It's because we cranked up the volume so much.
Yeah, it's like I can hear my own thoughts right now.
Yeah. Okay, Zach, with all that in mind, what are your thoughts about the game? Your thoughts about what you're seeing? What do you expect today from both teams?
Well, it's gonna be a tough battle, I would say, for BW. Just knowing how good Denison is, but I think it's gonna be a good bout nonetheless. Hoping that BW comes out strong here against Denison.
Yeah, I think another thing to look at. Both teams about 50% on the season at the face-off X. So being competitive there obviously opens up the game to get those possessions, get the ball to offense, get it to where you want to be. That'll be the start of where we want to compete today. But nonetheless, some good lacrosse coming up. We will await the starting lineups as well as the anthem. In the meantime, hang back, relax, grab your drinks and popcorn, settle in. We're getting ready for some lacrosse. teams are now lining up. BW in the white. Head coach again, Tony Tatro. He's in his 4th season. And our assistant coaches, Carson Berkey, Caleb Delaney, Rory Jeffers, and Bill Smolt. And we also have our student assistant coach, Logan Purdy.
And in red, we have the Denison's coaching staff with their head coach, Eric Kosh, for his 4th season, and then his assistant coaches, Jeremy Napier, TJ Toivonen, and Nate Melanowski.
Okay. Well, the first quarter is about to be underway. It looks like we will have Vetter at the faceoff X for BW. And Grant Larson for Denison. Faceoff is off. Teams are competing. Ball's on the ground.
Here we go.
Here we go. Again, making these ground balls 50-50, especially at the X, going to lead to a lot of success for us.
Big battle here for the ground ball. Denison comes up with it.
Looking to get set up. Now on offense, Denison is a team that can pass, that can dodge, they can do a lot of things. But so far this season, Tommy Kinson, an attackman, a senior for Denison, has been the one going to the goal. He has 9 goals and 2 assists off of 2 games. So you can see he's looking to get to the goal as often as possible. And that is number 22, just for reference. You can see him in the middle of the field right now. There he
Big
is.
pressure
Looking to
here.
shoot. Saved by LaPiccolo. Again, watch this 10-man ride. You can see them pressuring the keeper, pressuring these defensive players right in the back line. They don't want to make it comfortable for these guys. Pate will run it out down the alley, looking to roll and turn, get it back to LaPiccolo, off to Glover, and you can see now we have a shorty in the middle of the field, but he'll need to handle this pressure.
Oh.
And he takes a big hit. Hopefully he's all right. Looks like a whistle was blown. Not sure what the call was, but it will be Denison's ball. Denison gets it back in. Kinson here up top. BW so far contesting shots. Again, that's one of the key things we want them to do today.
Oh.
Looks like the ref wants to get the shot clock down where it's supposed to be. It's at
Clock
79
issue.
right now.
Yeah, definitely want to get the ball to a shorty on these 10-man rides as quickly as possible.
Yeah, that's what they were looking to do, but unfortunately a high traffic area, the middle of the field.
Yep.
You want those guys available, but when there's a lot of people there, sometimes it's good to just run it out, draw someone, and then make that pass. Flack on Murphy. They swap. Flack back up top. Down the alley here. And a drive in and a goal by Denison Big Red. Unfortunately, the player looking a bit injured. That's 39.
30, might be 35.
Is it 35 or 39? Not sure.
Not sure. We got a man down.
In any case, he's down. Cutting inside. Makes a good play, but middle of the field, always dangerous for folks. BW's defense talking it out, and both teams will take a moment. Not something we like to see, especially this early in the game and the season. We hope he can get to his feet and get off the field by himself, which is what he's looking to do right now.
Yeah, that's 39.
Number 39, Monturio, Brady Monturio. And a good sign, he will walk off on his own. Looking a little worse for wear. Maybe a hamstring issue, but he got the goal for Denison, so
And he did.
I'm sure he'll be happy about that.
You should have brought a water bottle.
No, it's not even that. It's that I have to like hold my breath to be able to speak. Because I don't want to keep exhaling. Don't forget to update the score. I'm gonna unmute. You good? So back up on the face-off X. Again, this will be Larson versus Vetter. A pretty scrappy first face-off. Let's hope that BW can win it clean here. Looks like a procedure, and it will be our ball.
Procedure on Denison, yep.
Frankovic picks up the ball. Gets it off to Kuhlman. Again, this offense last game was really finding a good rhythm compared to the other games. They're moving the ball well. They're having that patience. Geiselhardt and Trout, who was OAC Offensive Player of the Week with 11 points, were really working well with each other. Let's hope to see that again today for BW. Shot, and it will be what they call a mom's goal, so outside of the cage for Kuhnman. BW now riding. Denison's clear. Looks like they'll have a short stick, stay low, look to pick up the ball and run it out. BW will not successfully ride that. Almost got him pushed out, but will not be the case. Pate picks up the ball. You can see now Kuhnman, an offensive player, is strapped on defense, so he'll look to follow a player and get off.
There he goes, yeah.
And there he goes with 44. We have Adele matched up top here
Big dodge here.
against Hines. A slide is called. Throwback. Peters on Kinson. Again, Kinson looking to shoot. 9 goals, 2 assists so far in the season through 2 games. Denison now at X. Pate matched up against Burtish. Shot and wide from Denison.
They're really trying to get to the middle of the field here. Middle of the field here.
Yeah.
On these shots.
So ideally, too, as a dodging player, you're always going to want to get to the middle of the field. It gives you a ton of options. You can pick corners to shoot. You can pick people to pass to. You have more vision. So in any way, shape, or form, that's always a good thing for players to do.
Uh-oh, someone's lost.
Someone is lost. And unfortunately,
Goal for Denison.
a goal for Denison. Taking advantage, they saw, hey, no one's matched up against me. Some confusion there. Again, one of the things is when you aren't doing good in one-on-one matchups and you're having to slide a lot, there can be some more confusion. So communication is key in those points. The keeper, too, plays a special role.
Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Zach, I'm sure you know what that's like. Talking about where guys are at and making sure everyone's marked up on somebody.
Yes, yes, I do.
But a goal for Burtich.
Back to the X. The face-off X.
Again, veteran Larson at the X. Fox goosing the GB.
Yeah, nice goose there.
Picks
Going
it up.
back.
Yeah, that's some good awareness. Sometimes you don't want to tippy-toe the edge. LePickle looking up at the guy out of the box. Geiselhardt running it out. Again, BW looking
Successful
to take
clear
advantage.
so far.
Kuhnman goosing back out.
Spoke too soon.
Pressure from Big Red.
Commentators jinx.
Apparently Oberting.
Shot from
Back
36
to
there.
Campen. He's a D in mini, so obviously getting a goal from him would be pretty exciting, but does not go. BW on the clear again. Doing a good job stringing some passes together.
Yep.
Got to have that confidence. You can see again, 10-man ride, so the keeper all the way up. They call it out of bounds on Kuhnman.
Oh, man.
It will be Big Red's ball, and so far BW not doing a good job on handling this 10-man ride.
I think they just got to get the ball in the air more.
Yeah.
Saw a lot of chances for some solid passes where guys were open for a good amount of time.
Yeah, sometimes, too, there can be hesitation on getting the ball to a pole, especially in a 10-man.
Yeah.
But if he's open and he's matched up with an attackman who cannot come across the midfield line, but you have a midfielder stay back for you, taking advantage of those limitations of the offensive players is how you can have success against a 10-man.
Well, behind the goal with 30 right now. Number 30.
So far, good matchup from both of these players. Pate looking to get a takeaway check.
Oh, helmet
They'll
comes
knock it out,
off.
and the helmet comes off from number 30. Burchich might need to tighten that up a little bit.
I was about to say that, yeah.
Normally when your helmet flies off, that's not a good sign. But luckily avoided any sort of contact. Refs are deliberating. Whose ball is it going to be?
Looks like it's
Looks
going
like BW.
BW's ball.
I'm sure they don't like folks running around with equipment not on their heads.
No.
So again, you'll see now a shorty trying to pick up that ball. Again, they want it in the short six hands when it's a 10-man ride so they can run it out. A little bit of antsiness I'm sensing from BW so far.
Just got to run.
But
They
sometimes you just got to run. Again, good vision in the middle of the field, but got to string
Tough
those passes
pass.
together. Out of the hands of Flack there. Dodging and Trout looking to ride, but again, coming back down from Denison. And now going the
back
away.
to BW.
Both teams definitely need to clean it up a little bit, but BW being smart here, looking to settle it down, get a first real possession on offense, see what they can do against this defense.
Packs in with the ball.
Trying to put his defender in a bit of a spin cycle there.
Yep.
But he's staying sticky. An ambitious shot from Geiselhart will bounce out. Players
Good
fighting
first
for
attempt.
it. Dodging, picking it up. Good stuff. A shot clock reset.
Yep.
More time. Lopez getting to the middle of the field. Looking to get it again in Geiselhart. He was eyeing him. This is Allison down the alley, throwing forward. Now here with Bennett Trout. Again, that shiftiness, looking to work inside. He's comfortable playing poles. He posts up on him and rolls, uses his body. Does it here to get a goal. Again, there was your OAC offensive player of the week last week. And 11 points in the game versus Rhodes. And he has his first one here tonight. Score is now 2-1 Denison. BW on the board. The first one from Trout. Again, makes him a really good player at attack. He's shifty. He leans into players. A lot of times defenses don't think they're going to need to slide to someone like that because there is still a guy in front of him. But he's comfortable shooting through contact. Does it again. And gets a goal. Allison with the tough pickup.
Yeah, face-off win
call,
for
looking to
BW.
drive towards the cage. Again, patience, patience, patience for BW. They did it last week. Had success again. We've seen Denison get to the middle of the field on offense, have a lot of success there. So what they want to do, BW, is slow it down, own the ball, own the possession.
Yep.
Keep it out of the hands of the guys who know how to score for Big Red. Dodging on a shorty. BW could benefit from some spacing here. They're getting a little cramped, bringing it out, separating Dodge.
There goes Trout.
And goal. Backhanded pass. Backhanded shot, excuse me. Beautiful goal. He's in his own today so far. If he heats up early, that's going to be a problem for Denison. And that's what he's looking to do right now. Okay, Zach, as a goalie, you're looking at that shot. What do you do about that one? What are you telling your defensive players there? What are you trying to do? How are you trying to break that up?
That's a good question. Well, it looked like the defender did get beat pretty handily there in the back there. I would be calling for a very early slide. I mean, at that point, it's like seconds would make any sort of difference there.
Sure.
So it's kind of tough to call, but yeah, I'd just be calling for a slide as loud as I possibly could.
Especially now with 2 goals from Bennett.
Yeah, exactly, right? And that's where he works best back there.
Definitely. So good work from him. Score is now 2-2. We are tied up here at George Finnie Stadium.
Gazar with the ball here.
Gets stood up a little bit. Looks like Denison had a little miscommunication, but we're able to make that approach. Allison inside.
What is that? Where's the ball?
Refs are deliberating. Looks like they're going to call it a crease violation. So no goal for BW. And Denison will get the ball to clear it out.
Tough angle from up here in the booth, but I'm sure the refs made the right call.
BW
good riding so far.
Yeah, BW historically a good riding team. Didn't see as much of that last game, but I'm looking for them to bring that back here. Apply the same pressure that Denison is going to give them. They might not be in a 10-man ride, but they can still take these short sticks, force them to the edges, try and turn them, get a turnover, and see what happens. We have Cassidy up against Lafler. Ball is moving for Denison.
Hines with the ball now. Going towards goal, and that is a goal for Denison. 21, Hines with that one.
It will go. I think BW is going to need to slide, and it's going to need to climb to these players. Getting out and getting beat early is a little bit more comfortable for the defense because getting beat late, that slide is just going to come too late. That guy will have a shot the moment he gets around his player. If our short stick middies climb out a little bit earlier, we can force a slide right into a pole and prevent some of these goals that we've seen so far. But score is now 3-2.
Ooh.
Denison up. Hinkson looking to apply some pressure to Overting, but Overting will run it out.
Yeah, still with it.
Back in the corner here now. Gets it out and up top. And Denison will get into their settled offense.
Mullering with the ball here. Now to Savoy.
That should be a
The
fire
shot
right
and a
there.
save from LaPiccolo. And a quick clear.
Good vision from him. Quick clears are going to beat that 10-man.
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
If they have no time to set up in it, we get the ball down to offense quick. So good vision from him. Definitely something we'll look to do more of. Guys will hard a quick sub in. We'll see what he does. Ball is moving out of the hands of Dodger and
turnover.
unfortunately into the hands of Denison. It's number 17.
Going the other way now.
We'll carry it down. Not the possession
Even
you
numbers,
want to see.
though.
Not the possession you want to see.
Hines up top now. Settling it. Big dodge here. Ooh.
Corber losing his footing there, but able to regain it. Both teams so far doing a lot of pick play. You'll see they'll have a pair up top, they'll set a pick, and then that guy who set the pick will pop to get a shot or a quick dodge down the alley. Early slide from Peters, looking to reset on his man. He's been matched up.
Middle
with
dodge here.
Pinson.
Shot from, I believe, Cassidy, number 13. Goes wide.
Now match up at X. Corber and Hines. Hines will get to the goal and unfortunately have no success. Ball will go wide, and it will stay Denison's ball. They back it up. Number 13 for
21
Denison.
on the shot clock. No reset just yet.
3 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first quarter as well. So far, both teams, some good and some bad from each of them.
A lot of shots coming from Denison.
No, Denison's attacking the cage aggressively. And we'll do that again.
Ooh, what happened there?
Kevin Burtich losing his footing. But an aggressive attack once again at the goal. And with a shot clock violation, Denison will chuck
it
up
away.
in the air.
Out of the stands. Into the stands. Oh, wow.
Someone will keep that. Maybe try and get it signed or something towards the end of the game. And now they will set up. And what looks to be a standard right now. Keeper is staying in cage for Denison.
Yeah, no 10-man at least right now.
We'll see if they hop into
Oh, man. Turnover for
A quick
BW.
turnover.
In the middle, and they prevent the shot from getting off. Wow.
Flack with a good check there.
Yeah, great check.
Some spur-of-the-moment antics. And we'll be back with BW now on their offensive side of the field.
That one makes you nervous.
It
Holy
does.
cow.
I'm sure, too, as a goalie.
Yeah.
You see someone coming down. Looks like there may have been offsides call for BW. Or some sort of procedure. As
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Big Red now with the ball. The Jackets will need to clean up their possession so far if they want to have success in this game. Offensively, their attempts have been good, but they haven't got many of them. And that's going to make it difficult in the stretch.
Yeah. There's that pig play again in the middle. And a goal for Denison from 28.
Mullering with the goal. Yeah, in those instances, again, pick play like that, especially when the matchup doesn't change. Both of those players were short sticks. They just need to switch that and switch that quick. Avoid any sort of confusion about it. Make it easy. Switch on the inside.
They're really pushing the middle there, too, with a lot of their dodges.
BW needs to do a way better job of denying the middle of the field for Denison.
Or at least getting a slide off for sure, because it seems a little slow right now, but
it is.
Who knows? It's early in the game.
I'm sure there's some hesitation from players. You know all of those Denison offensive players are capable of scoring, so wanting to leave those guys quick might not be something you're too excited to do, but needs help. You got to make it happen.
Quick break here for Denison.
Great save by
from
LaPiccolo.
Sam LaPiccolo.
Zool picks it up, tries to goose it out to LaPiccolo, and
little
unfortunately,
man ball needed.
Looks like a ball will go out, and it will be Denison's ball. So again, that's the type of stuff that in the stretch, that sort of sloppiness is really going to cost us. We want to take that out of the equation. We want to play a game where we get long possessions on offense and really reduce risk on the defensive side of the field. Not happening so far.
Just need to take their time. Ooh. Goal from Denison, number 21, Jack Hines.
A good cut from Hines. He'll get to the middle of the field.
Yeah, great cut.
He'll score. Good vision. Not sure who that was assisted by, but nonetheless, good pass, good vision. A goal for Denison, 5-2. And we will be back at the face-off X.
Yo. Okay, so I don't know what the heck just happened. Just reset it. Look at this. It's gone. The graphic. I don't understand what just happened. I don't know what just happened.
I'm not sure either. Just leave it there. It's okay. 1 second. We're going back to it. Okay, a procedure there called BW in our possession offense. Apologies for the technical difficulty. Looks like our scoreboard on the stream is
a little malfunction.
It
appears.
Nonetheless, though, 5 for Denison and 2 for BW.
Yes.
Trout getting a pick. Wants to use his matchup. 2 so far. Ball comes out. Getting a little giddy. I'm sure he's excited. He scored some goals so far.
Yeah.
Coonan at the back now with a short stick matchup. We have BW cutters. Just looking to get that timing down. Lopez on the corner here. Getting in the middle of the field. Doing a good job of that. Again, pick play from both teams. You'll see they'll line up in pairs. They'll pick. They'll swing. They'll get to the middle of the field. That pick eye will roll.
Ooh.
Shot. And a beautiful
nice
goal.
Shot. Paxton Allison.
Fakes the pick so that defender's a little wary. Then gets down the alley and stings one. We are the Yellow Jackets after all.
Great shot.
Yeah, that stick side, but the opposite hip. Good place to do it. Score's now 5-3. A minute left in this first quarter. Denison changing up their face-off personnel. We're rocking with number 5 for a while, and now have transitioned to number 55, McLean. I think he's a little bit quicker off the draw, and some of that speed looks to be playing to his advantage so far for Denison, and making that switch has paid off for them. Early slide from BW. Need to recover now.
Inside pass.
You can tell Denison was eyeing it, but even though it was a slow recovery, BW able to get back in. Loud Peters with a good slide.
Turnover.
Got hands
for
on the
Denison.
stick.
7 seconds left here.
7 seconds.
Sam chucks it to the goalie.
A little
Goalie-to-goalie action.
Here. And that is the end of the first quarter. Denison 5, BW 3. back with you shortly.
Okay. I need to figure out what the heck just happened there.
I'm not sure why the graphics.
I don't. I don't even know how to. I'm not gonna mess with it because I don't know what to do.
Sure.
Unless, what's his name can run in here.
Hold on, let me grab. I need to do some readouts. Yeah.
Sure.
I'm gonna unmute myself.
Yep.
I'm not gonna unmute you, but. All right, we're taking a first quarter moment to thank the folks who are bringing this match to you. That would be University Hospital's Jasinski Sports Medicine Institute, and they're the proud official healthcare provider for BW Athletics and our student athletes. BSN Sports and Nike, they are the official apparel and uniform provider for Yellow Jacket Athletics. So those beautiful jerseys they have out there today, all thanks to BSN Sports and Nike. And also, thank you to Dan Andrews and the Olympic Force Products team. They are a global recycling company. You are listening to Yellow Jacket Lacrosse live stream here. Zach and Jonathan on BWYellowJackets.com. We thank you for tuning in. The first quarter now over. Teams taking the field again. So far, both teams a little bit sloppy, but Denison taking more advantage of the chances they've had.
Yep.
BW looking to do the same. We are at the face-off X once again. Hinkson and Fox on the wings. Vetter lining up. Denison back with Larson. Looks like there may be some conversation here at the face-off X about the players lining up. A lot of changes to the face-off rules. Trevor Baptiste is a guy we have to thank for that. His domination led to NCAA considering a lot of changes to face-off rules. Looks like Denison will need to reline up. Has to do with how you're leaning your body in towards the ball as well as the placement of your stick.
And your hands on your stick, yep.
But only the refs truly know the mysteries of the face-off X. And Vetter will win the face-off, but still a contesting ground ball, which Denison then picks up. That's Oberting. I think these last couple of possessions, BW on defense has looked a little bit more comfortable. Hopefully that continues throughout the game. Again, the second quarter now, just 30 seconds in. The score is 5-3 Denison.
Yep.
Hines down the field, looking to throw. This is Kinson. Tough dodger, 9 goals.
Going in. Ooh, and they're going to call that a crease. Yep.
And they do. Crease violation. A quick clear to Flack. An excellent pass from Lopiclo.
Nice clear.
Great vision. Wants to get it down the field. Knowing that BW can do that at any time encourages Denison to get back as opposed to set up and getting that 10-man ride.
Yeah.
So the quicker we get it out, the less pressure we're going to have to deal with, and that's an example of that right there. Pretty impressive pass from Lopiclo. And Trout.
Goal. Bennett Trout. What is that, a hat trick?
That's a
I think
hat
so.
trick in the second quarter. Some elite movement from him. Good shot placement. Keeping it low on the run. Very comfortable in his groove right now. He's like a fish in water, Trout.
Yes, I agree.
Korber, Vetter, and Frankovic. Denison will get the ball. Looking to make it a fast break, but BW gets back.
Open in the middle there.
He shoots. Lopiclo
Safe.
with the stop. BW swarming the ground balls.
I love a good leg save. That was beautiful.
Pain is temporary, no doubt, with those leg saves, but stats are eternal. Alley dodge for Denison, looking to throw the ball through. A
Drop
Mishandle,
pass
and
for
BW
Denison.
now looking clear. Looks like they've stopped the 10-man
Yeah.
ride. So either
About to say.
BW doing a good job of avoiding that pressure,
Yep.
or some sort of strategic choice by Denison to get out of it. But so far, the clearing has been solid.
Ooh, offsides
And an
on
offsides
BW.
from BW.
Going back.
Rory Jeffers in the box, expressing some frustration.
Just a little bit.
As the manager of substitutions, no doubt, when there's an offsides call, you have some frustration there. Really would like to see BW clean it up. These are the things that in a 2-goal game or 1-goal game now really
Yep.
make a difference.
Yep,
We have
yep.
5-4 now. But these type of turnovers really make a difference in a 5-4 game. Peters doing a good job of driving away Quincy. Good checks being thrown.
Yeah, good
from
defense
Glover.
there.
And I just saw a flash of lightning.
I think I did too.
Now, the refs haven't noticed it, but when they do, they will likely call this game and give us a pause.
And goal for Denison, number 28, Mollering.
Denison doing a good job. 2 goals off of some good cuts. It looks like it's out of a set.
Another flash there. Wonder if they're going to talk here. Looks like the refs are running to the sidelines.
Lightning, not a thing you want to see in the sky when you have poles that are made of metal. So these games really not lining up with
No.
the weather out here. Again, some northerly lightning. Not something we want to see. Refs deliberating. I'm guessing these teams are going to go to the locker room.
It is a possibility.
We do not want anyone becoming Frankenstein.
Yep, it looks like we are going to the locker rooms.
And the refs make the call. So the score is 6-4. 12 minutes left in the second quarter. And we will have ourselves a weather delay due to lightning in the northern sky. We will be back with you guys in a moment, but we will take a break here. As these teams start to come out again, we will probably pick it back up.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you guys for being with the Yellow Jacket Sports Network. And go get yourself a refill of your popcorn and drinks, please.
All right, we need to figure this out. Wearing that and everything's so quiet now. Okay, so what the heck happened here? Who's the... We need to find that guy that set this up. Because I don't want to, like... I could try and mess around, but I don't want to, like... Oh, here, hold on. It has to select file.
Test, test, test. The board's not done. We didn't do anything to the board since we used it last, so.
Yeah. I mean, happy to talk louder. If that's really what it comes down to. Sure. Sure. Yeah, I mean it's tough. Like you'll see it in the green a little, but you won't see it everything in like the 11 or 1 million times.
Testing, testing.
Does any of this have any sort of filtering on it for sound? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. We'll keep playing around with it and just talk louder and then work on it.
If not, I'm gonna have to get the extender jack to run the board before opener.
Apparently Zach, you've been great for learning to play.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe just put the mic closer to your mouth.
Yeah.
I think that's what we got to do. And just suck up the breathing. The fans are just gonna have to suck up the breathing. Or suck it up hearing us breathe or whatever. I don't know.
Okay. Do you want me to do the lightning announcement? The lightning announcement. Okay, folks. So if you're just tuning in with us, there was a 30-minute delay on the game. We saw some lightning in the north. The refs decided to send the players inside. The general rule of thumb for weather like this is the game can begin 30 minutes after the last visible lightning strike. So that timer will reset every time someone sees some lightning coming down. And so far, it has no sign of letting up. So this game may end up going into the later hours of the evening due to weather. We will be back with you guys shortly. Thank you for tuning in. We have some time to fill, so we might find some interesting ways to do just that. But in the meantime, our weather delay continues. Feels to be a lot better against Denison than I thought.
I know. This is actually kind of good. Well, yeah.
I'm worried that at some point Denison's going to figure it out. Hi. Hi again. folks who are looking at the stream, again, there was a lightning delay. We should be back probably in about 15 minutes now, 10 to 15 minutes. Coaches are heading back out to the field. Probably take a look. I'm sure the refs will come in and deliberate shortly. But don't wait to tune in later or find the score. Please come back to the live stream and check us out when you can. Okay, I've just received word from Coach Tatro that pending any more delay, again, that if we see lightning again, that timer resets, that 30-second timer resets, but pending any delay, we will be heading back out at 7:20 and picking the game back up at 7:25. So just for all you folks out there looking at your clock, 7:25 is when this game is going to pick back up. the players are now taking the field at 7:20. At 7:25, we will resume some good old Baldwin Wallace Yellow Jacket lacrosse. 5 minutes for these guys to kind of warm up again, and then 7:25 we will be back in action. So stay tuned. see if that affects the audio. And then we will go from there. No, all good. All good. There's not my pen figure out. No, I didn't. Let's do it. Okay, the teams are back and taking the field. Thank you for being with us all.
No more lightning.
After a little bit of delay, everyone is excited to get back into the action. You can see both players and fans alike are cheering and excited for what's to come, which is almost 3 more quarters of good lacrosse. So we are back at the Face-Off X. The score is 6-4. Let's roll. Ball picked up by number 6 from Denison. Done a good job with ground ball so far. Probably why he's on the face-off group. What's up?
I'm getting there's like water splashing on me. What is going on right now? Like, look. I don't know what's going on. It's okay.
Could be the light fixture has some sort of thing in the ceiling.
Maybe, but
Denison set up an offense. Let's see which team, after a while of dealing with cooling down, was able to warm up quicker.
yeah, gotta get used to the temperatures again.
Good to be back with you all. Denison with the ISO. Good jam from BW. That's what you want to see out of a D-Midi, just stopping him getting to the middle. That's what we need to shut down right now. Peters being
Throws the
forceful.
ball away. Does it go out of bounds? I think it does.
And it will. BW's ball.
BW ball.
Peters matching up really well right now with Quinson. Again, he had 9 goals, 2 assists in the first 2 matches. So a top scorer for Denison who hasn't yet been able to get on the board. It appears like the ceiling is leaking for us.
Just a little bit.
Laxnell dealing with some unique adversity here. And some
Just a
water
little sprinkle. Not sure where it's coming from.
from
but
the heavens. No fire yet, so it's not the sprinkler system. But might just be
yeah, I'm not sure.
some sort of waterfall there.
BW with the ball.
Setting up. Kuhnman up top with the pole. Will look to get rid of it. Using this island shorty-on-shorty matchup is always good. Throws forward. Dodging through X. Continues to drag his player. Lots of pick play so far. Lots of people popping. Looking to get a quick shot. A good take from Lopez. Will not go. Ball's backed up by BW. Good use of space. Good use of tempo.
Yeah.
Got to the goal well. A lot of initiation from X from BW, but so far, when you have goals on the board as a result, not going to stop.
Trout with the ball.
Again, Trout with a hat trick, so he's shifty. Denison might look to slide earlier on him. A throw up
Ooh.
and out.
That is a
Unfortunately,
change in possession.
will not go for BW, so the ball is picked up by Denison.
Oh.
And a little miscommunication and some pressure, but Denison gets it figured out and set up into their full possession. We have Adele matched up against Mullering. Mullering already with a goal this game. Now up top. Now to Quinson versus Peters. Again, Peters doing a good job shutting down so far. But now a short stick matchup for this Denison player who's put up goals. Frankovic doing a good job jamming him. But an early slide.
Ooh. Is that
and
tipped?
it looks
Did
like
they get tipped? No, I don't think so.
Looks like a good poke check will be BW's ball. 2 defensive stops for both teams. And so far, a little bit of a change of pace, tempo, and that can really be attributed to this lightning delay. You know, sometimes your rhythm isn't there, and defense taking advantage of that so far. Unfortunately, a missed pass. BW will pick it up and find some open folks.
There they go. They got it now.
Now they're set up. Frankovic to run it out. Allison now with the ball. Running away from 2 poles now. Again, when defensive poles are on the field, but we need to get off our D mids, there can be some opportunity for double teams there, as Denison tried to do, but was not able to get the ball. So with Geiselhart on the corner here, looking to dodge against this shorty. Not going so far.
Danson.
Flag thrown. Shot from Allison. Wide. Looks like it may be a hold or a slash. I'm thinking a slash now.
Probably.
The
I
ref
think
said.
it's a slash as well.
I think the slide came in a little too hard. So now we will have the first man up
Yep, slash.
of this contest. BW so far in man ups has had 7 goals and is at actually a 50% conversion rate for man up opportunities, which is pretty good. So hopefully they continue that trend. Again, taking advantage of that extra guy by moving the ball, forcing the defense to rotate. Up top to Kuhlman, to Mosier, who has good eyes. Back to Kuhlman. Sheely, shot wide. Sheely, known for his quick release and a confidence in shooting through contact. They'll put him on that corner, use him to really get quick release shots and score. He did that last game, almost nearly in the same position. So trying to repeat that process for BW. Ball will start in the corner. And again, they'll just try and move it around. Patience, looking for that shot that they really want. A low risk but high reward. We'll see what they get. And a step in from Geiselhart with
Nice
a great
shot.
bouncer. A great bouncer. Saw that he wasn't being played in a space where he felt comfortable shooting.
Yep.
And laid it on. So BW continuing their streak, upping their percentage. Now 8 of 14 on man-up opportunities this season. And the score is now 6-5. Geiselhart with the goal, and a fantastic one at that. Recognizing the space and laying down the hammer.
Yeah. He likes those shots, that's for sure.
Bouncers will go.
They will indeed.
Looks like a procedure call for BW. Denison's ball. And they will get their offense started. Quick switch from BW. Again, we'll see a lot of pick play. Both teams using that in full man up, settled possession. Hines with 2 was driving to the middle.
Yeah, more of those dodges towards the middle of the field. They
BW
really want that.
BW will need to shut that down to have success on defense. Getting the middle of the field is a communication and sliding nightmare. Some good switches, but now Kinson on a short stick
Got to
matchup.
collapse.
And a goal from Kinson. His first of the night. And for BW's sake, let's hope his last.
Yeah, just can't give up that middle
Yeah,
section of the field. Easiest shots to make.
BW doing it too often in this game.
What do you say? You mean with our mics? Another goal for Denison off the face-off. Number 24.
Again, BW needs to control that face-off. A quick, fast break from Denison. A reminder, Denison is a team where everyone can score. So you got to be able to reduce those opportunities. Again, folks, if you're just joining us, score is Denison 8, BW 5. We have about 6 minutes left in the second quarter. There was a lightning delay. Apologies for the audio if we're a little quiet. Working on figuring that out. And again, Denison with a possession, but looks like
turnover
a missed pass
for Denison.
will be a turnover. And now BW's ball.
Still no 10-man from Denison, at least right now.
Good eye. That first quarter activity we saw from Denison, that 10-man ride, not a problem now for BW. Trying to deal with pressure a different way.
Ooh, and a turnover.
But that high pressure still, and ride is there. And Denison will get that ball back. Looks like they're really jamming up the field. They're having their defensive players come high, stack in the midfield, forcing BW to make a pass, not pressuring that back line. Good switch here from BW. Pull on pull. Brankovic with the ball.
Got to be ready for that.
Honkinson,
middle.
switch.
That dodge going towards the middle there. A little rusty gate attempt there.
An ambitious check from Pate. And a mom goal from Denison. We call it a mom goal because sometimes
That is a
parents will think
little
that
scary of a pass.
when it hits the outside of the net, it will
Failed
go.
clear for BW.
That will be 2 in a row. Oh, and helmet
And there
contact.
it's definitely a flag. Yep.
is going to be thrown there.
Looks like a slash on number 18 for BW.
Laffler with the penalty. Tried to reach for that long pole. It can be tantalizing to see the ball and the stick right there, but unfortunately in that case there was a head in the way. Some ambitious passes on the clear have led to 2 straight turnovers and 2 straight opportunities for Denison. Now a free one. Remember, flag is down, but play is still live. Whatever happens when the ball is down or possession is changed, that's when the ref will stop. So Denison gets to go out of this. They can really attack, really feel comfortable knowing that no matter what the outcome is of the situation, they'll get the ball back.
Yep, and a step down for number 30 for Denison.
Again, using that free opportunity, a step down bouncer through the legs, and a goal for Buritich. Oh, Barudik. I apologize. Assisted by Tommy Quinson. So that will be the second for Barudik on the night. Quinson, normally an attackman, now lining up on the wing, but that's due to the penalty. You can see BW still a man down. So Denison taking advantage of that by having as many offensive players as they can on the field. Smart move by them.
And we have now we are in our man-up situation for Denison. I think it was only a minute long. Could be wrong.
A minute or 2, but non-releasable.
Oh, non-releasable. Interesting.
Helmet contact and the goal.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, yeah.
So BW now in a box and 1. Again, they're a man down, so those outside guys will have to rotate a lot. Oof. Absolute ripper, but will go wide.
That had some heat on it.
It did. It did. If I had a thermal imaging camera, I could probably see the lines left in the air on that one. And wide again.
So far, BW's doing good, keeping them to minimal shots, rotating well.
They're rotating well, of course, getting on those hands, getting to the rotation early. Denison moving the ball well, but still have had to shoot with someone in front of them.
Yeah.
They'll look to shoot without someone. And a
Skip pass
there,
and a goal for
and
27, I think.
21.
21, sorry.
Hines again. That'll be Hines' 3rd of the night.
21, yeah.
And a timeout called from BW. Score at one point was 6-5.
7-5,
7-5.
I believe.
Now it's broken away from them a little bit. 10-5. So BW needs to really minimize these turnovers, get to the offense where they have had success,
Yeah.
and keep that rolling.
I think I found where it's coming from. Yeah, right here. I don't know what's going on right there. I'm just getting sprayed.
Okay. Well, during this timeout, we want to let you guys know that tonight's game, tonight's Yellow Jacket lacrosse match, is being brought to you by City Barbecue, recently celebrating 25 years of competition quality barbecue. Making me hungry.
Me as well.
Just talking about it. Also, the Oswald Company, risk and insurance leaders since 1893. So big thanks to those folks for sponsoring the broadcast here. The teams are now taking the field again. BW, if they want to have success for the remaining 3 minutes and 30 seconds of this game, going to try and reduce those turnovers and be more competitive at the face-off
Yeah.
X. Those will be the keys for us in this game and in the remaining parts of this half. Again, a quick and strange turnaround, too, because 12 minutes in this game, there was a lightning delay, and now they'll be going back in for half. Lots of opportunity to talk about what they need to do. Procedure call, either a push.
Yeah. BW ball.
BW ball. Flack will pick it up. Look to get it to the attackman. Allison with it now, and we will see what BW's settled offense can do.
They really need to get one here. Change up the pace a little bit. 3 unanswered goals for Denison so far.
Yep, momentum is in Denison's hands right now, so if BW, with that timeout, can change it up, we'll look to be competitive again. Mosier with the shot.
Save.
Save, bounces out. A scrum in the middle.
Looks like it's too close
Trout
to
with the
call.
pickup. Pushed.
Ooh,
but
keeps
goose
it
out to
in. Oh,
Allison.
maybe. Timeout. Timeout BW. Looks like they keep the ball in the corner there.
Lots of factors there. Coach wasn't going to risk a turnover at this point in time, but could have almost been a push, I'd say.
Yeah, it was close.
And good shovel by Trout to get it to Allison, but nonetheless, good call by Coach Chatro there. Talk about the offense. Let people know, hey, we need a good possession here. We need a goal. Again, momentum is important. Like Noel said, 3 unanswered.
Yeah.
So looking to change that up and make that a little bit less of the offense from Denison, a little bit more of the offense from BW.
Can you hear me breathing in the mic?
Yeah, but I don't know if they can. There's the audio
Okay.
that they pick up here
Yeah.
is so much stronger than the audio that we put out.
Yeah. Okay. I was just checking. Sure.
2 minutes, 49 seconds left in this half. BW in their offense.
Ooh,
And an illegal screen. And it looks like
Legal
a moving
screen.
pick.
Interesting. Oh, yeah, moving pick.
Interesting
That's a
one.
rough one.
Sheely using his back to set that one. Not sure if that's a procedure.
Got a ride here, though.
Nonetheless,
They need it.
aggressive
man.
ride. Denison Poole will pick it up with a
Moving
full head
down
of
the
steam.
field.
Shot,
Goal.
goal. Quinson now with his second. Again, we knew he was the threat coming into this game. Fast break, dumping it off.
That pole was moving down the field.
Player who made the pass is now on the ground. Looks like he will walk off on his own, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Score is now 11-5. So in these last few minutes of the game, Denison has really run away with it. Again, some turnovers by BW have cost them dearly. But looking to change that up, starting now. Another face-off win from Denison. Vetter matched up against McLean for that one. Both will now sit in the middle of the field, look to sub off.
Setting up the offense.
Setting up their offense, yeah.
Physical dodge there.
Good contact to drive him away. Looks like he wanted his right hand. Denying the middle on offense is going to be key for BW.
Yep.
Keeping these players out of the middle. There's less opportunities to pass, less space to shoot. And see if they can make it happen.
Especially need to contest those shots too.
Yep.
No, don't want freehand ones.
Short stick matchup now with Quinson. Again, scored 2. Move the ball.
Big save from BW's goalie, Piccolo. On the crease, just about.
Way to recognize from him. BW not doing a good job of denying that top side. We'll need to make it happen.
Now they need to clear. Get it. They need to get this ball to a shorty as quickly as possible. There we go.
50 seconds left. Some contact here at the half. Some folks up in arms about that contact here. We can hear it from the booth.
Last possession here, potentially. See if they can take advantage.
Nonetheless, the game will go on, though. 30 seconds left in this half. Now 20. BW wants to have this last possession. Kuhnman steps in. Will go wide. A timeout called. Using the last one, set up a play for this half. Want to get some good quality shot right here.
Yep.
17 seconds left. 11-5 now. Denison up. I'm sure Coach Jetro would feel a lot better going in to this half, knowing that is a 5-goal game instead of a 6-goal one. So let's see what they can put together here. All right, Zach, I'm putting you on the spot. You have 17 seconds left. You're coaching your team. What sort of magic play are you coming up with? What are you doing here?
Oh, boy. That's a tough question to ask a goalie, but I would probably just say some sort of just ISO dodge.
Okay.
Bring them real far out, or whoever's guarding you, and just try and run past them. Yeah, I mean, I'm not the biggest offensive. I don't have the most offensive knowledge, but I think, or like what they're doing right now from X. That is also very good.
Keeping it simple.
Very good try. Yeah.
Sometimes that's the right way to do it.
Ooh.
Unfortunately,
drop pass.
Sloppy handling from BW, and it looks like as the clock winds down here, they will not have the opportunity to score again in this half.
Just got to throw it. That's half.
Horn blows. Into the half, Denison 11, BW 5. We will be back shortly with coverage of the second half. The lightning delay is over, but teams nonetheless will head in and discuss their strategy for this second half. Thank you for tuning in to Yellow Jacket Lacrosse broadcast here. I am JT Schroeder and
Zach Knoll.
We will be with you shortly. Okay, and a short half, obviously, with that lightning delay. The change-up in the timing of the game becomes a little bit different. But a minute and 30 left until the teams take the field again. I think what it boils down to so far, for BW, if they want to have more success in this game, is simply just clean it up.
Yeah, I agree.
When it comes to both the clearing, the offensive and defensive possessions, really just minimizing how much they turn over the ball. Don't have the stats with me now, but I'm sure that BW has had significantly more turnovers than Denison has, and no doubt when you have a team that is as comprehensively balanced as Denison, they will no doubt make you pay for that.
Yep.
So hoping that can be turned around. Let's see if I can find some stats here for you folks. Turnovers. Look right here. Denison, 7 turnovers at the half. BW, 12. And the difference is 6 goals. And the difference in turnovers is 5. Almost equal.
Yeah.
So that could tell you a lot about what's going on. But now, in a unique turn of events, some torrential downpour. With the lightning earlier, we had seen hail. And now we see what appears to be just a flurry of water from the sky. So could change a little bit of how the game is being played. The stick becomes a little bit more slick in your hands. The footing not as good. But looks like some people are enjoying it. Having kind of
we can hear them all the way up here.
Having a singing in the rain moment here.
Just another day in Ohio.
70
Just another
and sunny
day.
always.
70 and sunny indeed.
$11-5, third quarter now underway. Veteran McLean at the faceoff. It will go to McLean. Denison was much less competitive at the faceoff X earlier in the game. Now starting to own that role. Find some good rhythm there. Pick up tough ground balls. A lot of their wins have not been clean, but they've been able to get those ground balls, and that's made a huge difference for them.
It's more about the ground balls than it really is about the winning the draw.
Exactly. And they've had success with that.
Nice. Cause turnover for BW there.
Peter's doing a good job. He's had at least maybe 2
I
cause
think so.
turnovers this game, just from putting pressure, putting contact on people's hands. When you make those offensive players uncomfortable throwing passes, it become a lot more difficult. Great clear from BW, too.
There we go.
Changing it up. Clearly they talked about that. Saw some new options, looking for that. Kuhnman now in the middle. Let's see what BW can do with a nice, new, fresh offensive possession. Going to Lopez, the top of the box. Good spot to dodge, and he does just that. A little bit of communication, looking to set a pick here. Geiselhart also with a shorty. Good pick is set, but a switch from Denison.
This is the matchup.
Left-handed look from Geiselhart. Another bouncer. Will not go. Trout, as slippery as he is, at the X. You can see BW's players giving him the space to work. Pick being set up so he has a way to initiate that dodge. Rolling, moving, but a good check. And the ball is out from here. Yep.
Going the other way now.
Big Red taking it down the field. Good check from Denison there.
Yeah.
Pop that stick
that was
out.
good.
When sailing.
Got to protect the stick.
There's lightning in the sky. We'll hit that thing first. But now, Denison on offense. Looking to rotate the ball. Quinson on Peters. Peters with a good lift. Forces Quinson to one hand. Good drive from Frankovich.
Big.
BW making a good switch.
Physical. Very
Great
physical right there.
work. You can tell Frankovich has been working in the weight room. Good drive from him. Stunting him up. Doing a good push. Looks like a little miscommunication from BW. Need to make some stronger contact, but it
Safe for LaPiccolo.
gobbles that one up. And now BW
Got to clear it
entering their
now.
clear.
Ooh,
Guys will
almost got picked off there.
almost picked off. But we're not playing this game on almost, so now it's BW
we're
on
not.
offense. Geiselhart with a shorty matchup.
Looking for somebody on the inside. Looked like Trout on the inside there, but couldn't get it through.
Try to get it to Trout, but not the force you want to see
Oh,
early
wow.
on. And a fantastic goose
That was great.
on the run from number 26 on
Goose
Denison.
to himself.
A good
That was
handle
great.
there. Colin Swanson, a freshman it looks like, making good work of his stick there. And getting it back to Denison. So a pass you don't want to force too early in this in your offensive possession, unfortunately. The look was almost there, but between the collapsing big red defense and the timing just didn't go.
Yeah.
Quick shot from Quinson. Will not go. One thing I've noticed in this game so far, both offenses not doing the best job of spacing. Both of them getting pretty tight. Now, as a defense, makes it easier to slide, but as an offense, sometimes it's easier for the shots. An errant pass, an attempted lift, it will stay.
Fans are questioning whether he was offsides there or over and back there or not.
It looked like the Denison player stepped on the line, in which case that should have been a change of possession, but nonetheless, refs did not see it.
Here we are.
And you got to play defense. So BW will be back on their side of the field to try and lock down this Denison offense. Pate picks up the GB. Players chasing him. Should be a clear, judging by how many folks.
Got a wide open pole in the middle of the field. He doesn't see him. It's too late now.
Peter's looking for the shorty. Would prefer that over throwing into a short stick. But BW, again, another effective clear. So they've cleaned that up, done a good job of that. And now we'll be on offense again.
Making some substitutions.
Yep, getting those personnel you want, those lineups and those offensive players, getting those defensive players off. Geiselhart will not go.
Good. I
Good
think that
dodge.
deflected off the goalie. Yeah, that's a reset.
Again, a little lacrosse rules for folks who don't know. We have a 80-second shot clock, total in clearing, and then offensive possession. And then that'll go to 60. If it hits the keeper, it'll reset to 60. So Geiselhart's shot hit the keeper there. BW backed it up. Back to a full 60 seconds. A good find. Allison with the behind the back. May have been a little too greedy to go that fancy. I prefer a goal that goes in over a goal that looks good but doesn't. But good save by Denison nonetheless, and they will clear it out.
Ooh, I've got Denison player there in the gut a little.
Pretty aggressive
too
check
hard.
there from Trout. He likes to ride hard. And 13 is feeling it. You can see, he's not too happy about that one. And I wouldn't be either. Stick to the stomach is never a good thing.
No.
Pate with some pressure, looking to make these Denison people uncomfortable. Hinkson trying to stop the dodge. Some miscommunication there.
A goal for number 21.
Shot and score by Hines. Murphy to Hines. Hines with his fourth. Off the leg of Lopiccolo for the shot. Some miscommunication there on the dodge. Hinkson came through with the ball. There's a pick set, and neither folks picked up the guy being picked.
Yeah, just a little miscommunication on who's sliding or who's the one or two, it looked like.
Yeah, who's picking up that guy? Again, general rule of the thumb, if that pick is inside, you're going to want to switch that to avoid the amount of time you're off that player. If the pick is up top or wide, you can get over or under it depending on the situation. But
Yep.
not the best read from BW there. Fighting for a scrappy GB here. Zool picking it
Yep.
up, throwing
There
it
we go.
back.
Nice.
And by throwing it back, I mean back to the defensive player. Don't misinterpret that. Getting it over to LaPiccolo. And then, never mind, finding Geiselhart. BW need a score right now. 12-5.
Indeed.
Be nice to see them get back on the board in this third quarter. They've had some chances, but they really need to knuckle down, keep it simple, and put one in the back of the
Yeah.
net.
I think it's 5 unanswered right now.
Yeah.
My math is correct.
The unanswered streak is continuing. And that is going to have to stop if BW wants to reverse the score of this game. Shot by Trout. Ambitious. Will be run out.
Oh.
And the claim by the ref
Denison ball.
is staying with
Interesting.
Denison.
Very interesting.
A quick reset, and Denison will be taking the ball up the field. Our
Lots
Jackman
of
looking
fans
right.
not happy about that call.
Yes. The fans below me are vocal about that choice.
Oh, man. Well, back on defense. So,
But nonetheless, can't sit there
gotta
and
keep
complain.
playing.
Gotta play. And it looks like
Offside on Denison.
an offside call by Denison. Some folks may say in that instance that the ball does not lie, but it looks there like the ref did not lie in that case. So now back with BW,
In a
finding
tough
Allison.
pass.
And
Unfortunately.
yeah. A little ambitious, could see the vision, but
Gotta
Listen.
make the easy passes, though.
with close defensive players and some time on the clock, BW is going to need more patience than that on those clears.
Yeah.
So Denison back, set up in their offense.
Ooh. Turnover, unfortunately. Threw the ball away for Denison. Going back to BW now.
Again, rain out there on the field now. A little slick.
Might be taking a toll.
You'll
Who
see
knows?
that affects him passing now.
Yep.
Grip does play a factor.
Need to get the ball to a shorty here. Or just take it. That works. Oh.
Some miscommunication.
Stripped away.
Denison is doing a good job of stacking the midfield. So you'll see they'll take their attackman and they'll say, hey, if you're a defensive player and you have the ball and you're not anywhere in range of the 50 or the 45, you can stay there and hold it.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to jam up that middle, make it tough. BW is not adjusted well to that. You'll see normally we'll have midfielders at that line to clear too. And
Yeah.
there's just too much congestion there for folks to run and too much congestion there for folks to make a pass either. So we are back on defense. And that, unfortunately, has been the theme of the game.
Save from LaPiccolo.
Soaked by LaPiccolo.
Big clear here for BW.
Again, that quick clear is going to nullify Denison's chance to ever really get into the ride they want. And you can see it happen there.
Yeah.
Allison now with the ball. Getting our offensive personnel out. Looking to have a set. BW with the ball. They need a goal here. Be huge for momentum. Really do a good job of changing up how the pace of the game has been in the second half. And just wide by Trout. Using his slipperiness. I'm sure being the Trout, the aquatic fellow he is,
Yep.
that the rain is helping him to some degree.
His natural habitat, some say.
Yes, indeed. Third quarter, usually in BW games, has actually been gone to BW. Versus opponents, they are 12 goals to opponents 7 in third quarters. So we're not seeing a traditional statistical approach to this, but Denison a good team.
As we say that, goal for BW.
Lopez down the alley,
Little
Good.
5-hole.
good S dodge. Good spacing from BW, used his speed right there, was close enough, avoided that contact, got inside, was able to make a good goal. And now, torrential downpour. threatening the integrity of our casting booth as rain unfortunately seeps through
Slipping
part
in,
of our window.
splashing a little bit.
Want to avoid it on these electronics, or you may not hear us at all as compared to
Might get
just a
even
little
worse
bit.
than what it is with
Yes.
audio. Oh boy.
But we're back at the
I
face-off
think
as
we're fine though.
Zool matching up. Zool's trading out for Vetter, so again, some BW struggles at the face-off X, but it's been more so just the ground balls, and Zool
Yeah.
getting a tough one.
Gotta
Doesn't
run.
see the guy behind him run. Someone needs to help him out.
Yeah.
He's just going to keep
green
running
light
though,
maybe? No, I wouldn't do it.
and holding on to that ball.
There you go. There you go.
Being tough. He's a football player, so he's used to getting those hits on him.
Oh yeah.
Dodging with the ball now. Love to see Dodging come alive. So far in this game, has been moving the ball, been part of the offense, but I'd like to see him get on the board here. A really capable player. Lopez, who just scored at the top, calling for that corner. Might want to ISO. Looks like he's setting up the offense for pick. Kuhnman, 2 players on him. Roll back to Lopez. Lopez scoring from this position before. Sees the open field. And an amazing
Big save there.
from Denison's goalie, number 11, Andrew Albert. A great pass to Dodgen on the crease, but was not able to finish. I'm sure he'd want that one back. BW riding hard, but Denison will get it across. Denison's clear, largely putting short sticks down low,
I was about to say that.
feeding
Yeah.
it right to them and having them run it out. That's what those D-mids are bred for. The stables of Kentucky. You know? Horses ride wild and free, but they do just that. And now Denison on offense. Good jam here. Again, we want to
Yep.
prevent that middle. Some patience there. Ambrose doing a good job. Peters
Ooh, is that a deflection, I think? I think that was, yeah.
off
Little
of
Piccolo.
Piccolo. An attempt at a
Nice.
shovel goal. Sometimes those will go, but in this case it doesn't. Flag to Ambrose. That's the type of clearing we'd
Yeah,
like to see.
there we go. Oh,
And
that was a
boom.
big lightning bolt.
Another
And,
lightning
I
bolt.
think we're playing. Nope.
No,
No,
we
we
are
are
not.
Followed by thunder. We are not. We are going back to the locker room.
Lightning and Thunder players heading to the locker room once again. Old man Winter trying to rear his ugly head tonight, and so far he's having a good time doing it. Yeah, that was a bolt
Yeah, that was a big
straight
one.
out in front of us. Our PA announcer telling folks to get to a safe place. So, as you can see, people clearing off middle of the field. So we will be back with a lightning delay. Again, really affecting the pacing of this game so far, but giving
Yeah.
VW a chance to talk about what they need to do. Again, in that locker room, you're going to want to stay limber. You're going to want to stay focused. It can be easy to be like, oh, hey, I get to hang
Warm
out,
up,
sit
yeah.
in my locker room. So, got to stay focused here. Again, we'll be back in
30 minutes.
at least 30 minutes.
At least.
As the rain continues to pour and the lightning continues to strike.
starting again.
Okay, folks, appreciate your patience with a second lightning delay on the night. Of course, it's never fun, but I have just been informed that the game will pick back up and players will take the field at 8:45. Okay. The teams are gathering back together in the huddle, and they're going to take the field now. 2 minutes, 7 seconds left in the third quarter, and the fourth quarter remaining. Denison 12, BW 6.
Mm-hmm.
Noel, what are you seeing? What's going on with this game? How does BW turn it around in a moment like this?
I think they just need to be more patient on possessions. They're moving the ball around as they should. It's just they're taking too many unnecessary risks, I think, when it comes to trying to, create opportunities or whatnot. I think they just got to be more patient. Really got to use the time that they have.
I think that's a great take. I think especially when you're down, there's a lot of pressure to get goals quick, but if you give into that pressure, you're going to end up forcing too much.
Yeah.
And I think that's what BW is doing right now. Again, one of the keys to the game is maintaining composure. Sure, that was talking more about the 10-man ride and not giving up turnovers in that situation, but it can also apply to offensive moments where you have to trust that there's a better shot out there.
Yep.
And now we're back in play.
W starts with it off the break.
Mosier dodging hard, looking to get something to Kuhnman. He bounces out. Ooh, shot a little wide. Mosier with some heat on it.
Good luck, yeah.
Mosier setting the pick and then popping. Denison players not communicating, both staying on Kuhnman, and Mosier finds himself wide open for a good shot. Dodging. I'd love to see him get involved.
Ooh, good
Just
luck.
wide.
That was good luck.
Good check from Denison there.
Yeah.
Contesting that shot makes it difficult for Geiselhart. Won't go, but good look so far. BW on their way to finding the back of the net if they continue to play like this in this possession.
Yeah. Ooh, and unfortunate turnover for BW there.
Yep. Just
Unfortunate.
a little high there. Sails over. Again, over and back. Now a call. So BW playing some defense. I guess we have to stop talking and jinxing these guys because it seems like every time we've said something, the opposite ends up true. And wow.
Little crease shot.
Complete miscommunication on that one.
Looked like a little bit of ball watching was going on.
Mackie Peck found right on the doorstep, completely unmarked. That will go, making it 13-6 Denison. Completely unmarked there.
Yeah.
In transition, looks like he may have just kind of found his way through the defense, quietly and unmarked.
Yeah, they're going to call that push. Oh, yeah.
The play on.
That was a wild ball bounce there from that after that check. Went right to the other Denison player.
It did. And a quick attempt at a fast break won't go for Denison, but now they're settled. Looking to get set up. Ball is circling. Denison dodging.
Ooh, drop pass.
Pate picks
Back.
it up. Off to the races.
Yep.
BW getting lucky there. There was a miscommunication on that pick. No switch happened and almost ended up with a unmarked Denison shot.
That is the end of the third quarter.
A quick goal attempt there. BW not able to get up in some settled possession before the quarter ended. And now both teams will head into the huddle, talk about their next steps, their next plan here for this fourth quarter. BW, we're going to keep saying the same old message, just valuing that ball. They have a good offense. They have capable players. We just need to see them take advantage of these opportunities that they've had, clean it up, make sure that their clears are first time, their ground balls are first time, and they can be more competitive in this game.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, during this break, we'd like to let you know that today's Yellow Jacket lacrosse game is being brought to you by Barron Bus Line. So those guys are the official charter bus company of the Yellow Jacket Athletics. They get us where we need to be on those away games. We also want to thank Mike's Bar and Grill, downtown Berea. It's a great place before or after
Mike's.
Yellow Jacket event. I know their food and their drink are both pretty good. And we also want to thank Medical Mutual of Ohio. They are the official healthcare provider of Baldwin Wallace University. So big thanks to those folks. We are now in the fourth quarter. No more game left after this quarter. BW needs to really drill down, start being more competitive, and they start this off with a face-off win, but will not get the GB. I was hoping they would, so I could finish off that sentence a little bit better, but does not go. Denison making every single face-off battle a ground ball, which they have done a good job of picking up. And that is very costly for BW when possession matters, especially when you're down.
Offside call, I think, on Denison.
Yep, looks like a substitution error.
Interesting.
BW a little confused at what's going on.
Oh, they went for the quick restart.
Flack trying to take it into enemy territory as far as he can. I respect that. I respect that, but doesn't pan out that time. Dodging with the ball. DeTrout.
That's what he wants.
And boom.
That's it.
Using that speed. Great shot.
Beautiful.
Stuffs it right in the corner. That first quarter, he was on fire. They changed the matchup on him, trying to get a player who'd lock him down more. Looks like they may have switched again. And Trout goes right at him for a goal.
Yeah, that was good. That's the Bennett shot right there.
Again,
I've seen that too many times in practices back in the day. That's for sure.
Not slowing down, just getting upfield and then turning. Good shot. That's his fourth goal of the night. Continuing that offensive hot streak. A good balance from him in the season so far, too. 10 goals, 6 assists. So
yeah, that's pretty good.
He can enable others as well. Pretty good to see. Great player for BW.
BW's really got to start cracking down on getting these GBs off of faceoffs and really protecting their sticks when they do get them.
Yep.
That's what's going to make the biggest difference, I think, right now.
That's a good point. When possession matters, both teams can score. It really comes down to that battle at the faceoff X. And Denison is really dominating it, especially in the second half. Hines now down the field. He has 4 today as well, so a very capable scorer. Good work denying the middle of the field,
Gotta
but
collapse on that. Yeah, another.
Will go.
Yeah, that one will go. Middle of the field.
BW not doing a good job shutting that down.
Yeah.
Colin Donegan with the goal. I'd really love to see on those drives Fox making good contact but not pushing him away. I believe that was Fox. Yep. 55 Fox needs to drive him out more and hold his ground. Again, that Denison player, though, with a very good finish.
And there's a balloon flying over the field. Very interesting. I don't know if the camera can see that or not, but
slowly dropping in now, losing altitude. About to hit the 40 on Denison's side. Player looking to grab it. No, not distracted.
Interesting. Well, Denison ball here.
And unfortunately, I couldn't tell you what happened there. I was distracted by the balloon. The player's doing a much better job than I. Hingson on Mullering.
Got to be BW on that.
Pate knocks it loose. And a scrum. Both teams motioning for a direction. It will be BW's ball.
Nice.
Pate picks it up. Glad to see a loose ball battle go in our direction, in our favor. BW is just, again, not been competitive there. Need patience on this clear. Again, we have 20 seconds to get it across the half. And now they have 8.
Just take it. Yeah.
They will do that. Players need to move for him.
Help him.
Players need to move for him. Get his head up. Throws it off. Okay.
All right, here we go.
BW. Peculiar.
Got to protect the stick.
Not the best move there. Running right in to an offensive player who has a pole. You want to stay spaced out. Again, that attack needs to move and get open for them. Be a threat at all points in time, but can't just go right into a pole. That's a double team
Yeah,
waiting to
that's
happen,
rough.
and Denison takes advantage of that. Need that spacing.
Just an easy double.
That's an easy
Really
double. That's
easy
a
double.
no-brainer right there, and Denison makes the right play. He gets a takeaway, and it's them on offense again. Now Quinson with the shorty matchup again. A very capable Dodger, not scoring as much this game, but in a short stick matchup, he'll want that. Early slide, good approach, good drive from Glover. Still needs to keep him out of
wide
midfield.
open there. Wow.
And a little bit of help side defense becomes too much help. The goal will go. A good look, a good find from Denison, and a good shot.
Yeah, that was really good. Little jumper.
The game, unfortunately, starting to break away here. Less than 12 minutes to go. BW really needs to clean up this possession. They really need to deny this middle. This has been terrorizing them all night. Denison players get into the middle at will. I'd honestly like to see them take a chance to approach really high.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
And force them down the alley and just slide.
Just take it away completely.
Slides from coming across the middle are so difficult because of the player has both directions to go. That guy who's sliding, trying to make an approach to him is very difficult.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough to read. Matchup, Hinkson, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or
on Quinson.
No, that was Glover.
What was both of them? They got both
of
them.
I got you. Oh, yeah.
Pate now in the back. Trying to jam these players up. Looking to throw a takeaway. Looking to get something here. Cause turnovers. Definitely on the mind of BW players now. As the time is winding down. Still 10 minutes, but when you're down 8 goals, that 10 minutes doesn't look as long. Not as much clock as you'd think you'd have. Short stick matchup here. No slide. Good approach. Good check.
Drop pass.
Peters will pick it up.
Yeah. Man, Denison's been really good at getting a guy down, back on defense on those clears.
Yeah, they've done a good recognition.
I don't even know if they've had any real transition opportunities.
No, BW has not. It's a good point. Denison, those mids, locking in, getting right back.
Ref setting the pick.
Yeah.
On BW there.
Down in the corner there. The stripes helping us out. But I agree, yes. Denison's done a good job at denying any fast break opportunities. There's always someone back there. Short stick matchup. Guys will want to shoot off that. Goes wide.
Ooh, that's a
always
tough
looking
call.
for that.
Yeah.
Let's see what the ref says.
Yeah.
It will be
BW
stand
ball.
here. Yeah, Geishardt, smart move there. Again, that defense getting pretty cramped. He's at the top. He has both directions to go.
Yeah.
Trout.
Wow.
Clean
shot.
work. Clean work. He'll get another.
Yeah.
That will be his 5th. And a jeering yes from the sideline. Trout with 5 of the 8 goals tonight. Again, his play is something that not a lot of polls see or are comfortable with. It's a weird position to be in when you know you're ahead and you're in front of your guy, but he still shoots around you. Keepers don't expect it as well.
Yeah.
Bug doing a good job, that's what they call him, of choking up on his stick, really making it tough for anyone to check it loose. And he has speed and he has that shiftiness. He uses it well. Now ground ball.
Now this is a ground ball. They need to win here.
And a procedure call there. Debatable.
As I say that.
Yes. We jinx again. We jinx again. Debatable call there, but again, sometimes when you're fighting for it, you get behind a guy, you throw a hip check, he falls. That's going to be a push.
Yeah.
So I'm not faulting the ref for that one. I would have made the same call. Just tough. Sometimes you gotta let the fellas play.
Yeah, just a little bit.
In that case, not so much.
Ooh.
Good throwback.
Yeah. Moving the ball around a ton.
That was a good set of ball movement.
Oh,
and
big hit and a rebound and a garbage goal. That hyped up Denison's bench, that's for sure.
A big hit laid out. A ground ball recovered from it. A quick shot.
Yep. That's just a rough one all around.
Definitely not the field to BW's fire.
No.
Especially on a day this rainy. You'll need a lot of field to keep going here. Score is now 16-8. There are 9 minutes, 23 seconds left. Fourth quarter has really opened up in scoring for both teams. Again, another ground ball that's contested here that we need to win. And Denison clean with it once
Yeah,
more.
well, they got to get in the offensive side before we can call anything, really. They got to ride here.
It's a good point. And an overthrow. BW defense.
No, BW's got to clear it here.
And now
Really got to get a shorty down and get this thing moving.
it's our turn. And they do just that. Adele was down, but looking to try and get at this short stick on either side. Adele will run it out. Good wheels from him with
Yep.
plenty of time.
Nice.
60 seconds now on the shot clock. A full set. Dodging, probing with a probe dodge. The perfect last
Yeah.
name for an attackman, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
If you always ask what he's doing, you can say he's dodging.
yeah.
And now, BW with a key possession here. Make no mistake, a goal here would get them a whole lot closer, and that's something that everyone is excited
Yeah.
about.
Just got to value their time that they have.
Excellent move from
Whew.
Allison. Shot won't go, but fakes going down the
Oh,
alley.
and a reset on that. Interesting. I didn't think that was on
Maybe the
cage, but
foot?
Maybe, yeah, it might have
Maybe
been.
the foot of the keeper. That's about all I could see. A throwback.
Ooh, that's a
A
It's a rough
forced
pass,
look on the
unfortunately.
entry. Now,
well, man ball here. Nice, yeah,
good work. BW did have the advantage there. Two players switched,
yeah.
but throwing into the middle wasn't the look. Thankfully-
Little congested there.
Yeah, we get the ball back now. Allison with it at X. Pick being set. Uses it. Up to the top with Lopez. Lopez down the right alley. Looking to get a shot.
Little
I think.
jump pass or
Jump
might
pass.
have been a shot, and he got. Yeah, no, his stick got checked
If
there.
someone had to back it up, I'd just say it's a shot.
Yeah,
So that we can
exactly.
call it ours. But up to Allison again. Almost had the opportunity for a good shot. some time
Deflection, possibly.
That's
Off
a
the
deflection.
defender.
9 seconds left in the shot clock. Denison doing a good job of congesting the area. It looks like we'll get
Some subs
some
out.
substitutions. Not sure what the delay is here. May there have
I'm not
been
sure.
a flag thrown? With all the personnel.
Oh
changes.
yeah,
Yep.
they got someone in the box. I'm not sure what that was for though.
So Denison switching to their man down unit, and BW switching to their man up. They're 1 of 1 so far in this contest in man up. So looking to continue that 100% streak.
Yeah.
And they will move the ball around. A good opportunity to make this a 7-goal game. Sheely with a
Ooh.
quick shot. And stick side.
Little rebound.
Low. Keeper saw it
Got to
well.
stay on him.
Good ride from Bug. That's Trout.
Got to
Takes that
press.
ball.
Look at the top.
The ball is moving again. Denison gets back in.
That's a full reset as well.
It is.
So it's an 80 or 80, 90,
Yep.
80. Yeah.
80. Sheely shooting again. Unfortunately, same spot. Stick
Yeah.
side high. Keeper didn't have to move for that one. A clear from Denison. Some aggressive riding. Again, man up is still happening, so BW has some extra guys to ride. Players not yet released. But Denison will get it across the half and perhaps more. Some checks being thrown. Might want to be careful there. Slash could get called.
Yeah. Yeah, they got to be careful with trying to double as well.
Yeah, especially with the time left. Even now, both 6 men on the field for each team.
Yep, even.
Murphy up top, looking to initiate a big ISO against Lafleur. We'll cycle the ball now. Alex with Quinson. Peters with a good job. Done a good job in that matchup today. Quinson's goals have really come from
Ooh.
ball movement.
Wow.
Some
That was nice.
shiftiness
Yeah.
inside. Able to weather that check. I'd love to see BW, especially these defensive mids, throw a little bit more of their body in, step in on
Yeah.
these angles.
Yeah.
They're
I think he did there, but he kind of just soaked that hit, not going to lie.
They're trying to wrap them up. I just
Yeah.
love to see that jam follow with the body. Sometimes when they swing their arms around, you'll see them, and that body doesn't follow. Then those offensive players can run through that contact. But
Yeah.
a good play from number 18. That's
Way to keep
Anthony
playing out of
Savoy.
that hit, too.
Yeah, weathers that check, makes it through. Savoy with the goal. And another push. 55 from Denison. Falling down there. Push call. Some fans not happy about that one. They're all sitting below me, so when they're vocal, we can hear them.
Yep.
This late in the game, BW might need to be more aggressive here. Certainly their ground balls and their 50-50s have not been well. And Denison just
Still getting shots off.
still getting good shots
Yeah,
off.
good shots off.
Heavy shooting team.
Looked a little slow there on the slide for BW.
Yeah.
Might still be having some communication errors.
Denison's spacing has been good. Sometimes they'll find a little bit of space where their man is on them, but they have their hands free. And again, we talked about it before. BW needs to contest these shots. These are good shooters on this Denison team. If they have their hands free and the ball is just cycling through, they're going to take a look. They've done that, and they've had success. They're going to keep doing it. And wow. Whew, a great take.
Coming up from X.
Another one for Hines. That will make it Hines' 5th of the night. He's having a day as well.
Yeah.
Places at top right.
Just shy of 5 minutes left in the game. I wouldn't say it's impossible, but BW
Certainly,
could.
We'll have to
Who
find
knows?
out Everest here.
Yes, it's quite the climb to make, but anything's possible in this sport.
Again,
Oof,
oh,
that's a
wow.
big
Huge
hit there.
collision there.
Yeah, they're going to call that.
Huge collision there.
Maybe.
Helmet comes off.
Not sure. These
Players-
guys got to strap up their helmets better.
Yeah, players getting sorted out, but so far, here's an interesting game statistic for you. 2 helmets lost by Denison players and 0 by BW. So
Very interesting.
clearly a need, maybe for this Denison team to tighten up those straps, you know, to really crank that thing. But aside from that, glad to see he was up and off the field quickly. That was a pretty interesting collision. And sometimes when people, falling over each other, you put a hand out, you break a wrist, or your CL,
Yeah.
your CL goes. So glad we didn't see any of that.
Session stays with BW.
Yeah, through the chaos of that all. I think maybe our trick now is if we want to get a ground ball, we'll just have to fall a little bit. All of us just all kind of keel over. And we'll be good.
Yeah.
But our offense needing a possession here that yields some success. Lopez down the alley gets a good roll. He'll shoot.
Ooh.
Wow.
That was close.
A good look
That was
out
good
of the
look.
left hand. Took what he wanted. You could
Maybe
see
if you
here.
went a little low, took a little bouncer or something. you
Oh,
know?
yeah. Well, I'm an old timer. I always think everyone should shoot low. So,
Yeah, me too.
you know what? The top cheddar might make the highlight reel, but it's the crust of the pizza that counts, you know. People see the cheese on top.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Go for it. But,
Oh, yeah,
wow.
nice.
And dodging, getting active late in the game. Glad to see him get confident.
Yeah.
A good tight finish in there. Both teams doing a really good job of maintaining their balance through contact, working to the inside on S dodges, and getting nice finishes.
Yeah.
There have been some shots from distance, but a lot of them have been finishes inside. People really dancing around. Both teams have players capable of that. Score is now 18-9. There's about little less than 4 minutes left. So BW needing some more ground balls, needing to get more goals. We will see what happens here with 4 minutes left. McLean versus Vetter. Vetter will not get it, but opportunity for BW to ride this out. And the ball is overthrown. Some congestion here on the sideline.
Wow.
And a good handle by that pole. Looking for a fast break opportunity. Doesn't find it. So BW and everyone looking to get settled in here now. If I'm BW, I'm looking to be more aggressive here. Trying to force Denison
Yeah.
to cause a turnover here.
Yeah, because
Time is running
ideally Denison would just run down the clock.
out. Smart play here is just utilize the possession. You're a possession team. You know you can get a reset or a goal. You have 30 seconds left on the shot clock. No need to add more points here. Just need to keep it out of the hands of the other team. And that is what Denison will likely do.
Yeah.
Starting to space it out.
Still testing.
Oh, yeah. And some
Little
good
rough
pressure.
pass. Will it go over? It
Good
does.
lift. It does. Good lift from Trout on offense, I believe, and a good check from the defense.
And again, they're just so quick on getting back on defense.
Yep, they're down and in, and they're ready to play. No fast break opportunities. BW has traditionally been a team that can thrive in transition.
Yeah.
So maybe that was on Denison Scout. They said, look
That
here.
is true.
And wow, threading the needle. The bouncer will not go.
No.
Trickles out,
Fortunately.
but to the pole, Denison pole. Now he's looking to ride. BW needs this ball now. Time is winding down. 2 minutes left. Quite the spin move from number 26. The ball comes loose, but he maintains it. Timeout called. Denison likely just to get that pole swapped with someone who can handle the ball a bit better and feel more confident about that, you know.
Yeah.
And 18-9 is the score. A little less than 2 minutes. I'm sure the coach for Denison is saying, hey, guys, you know, space it out. Start passing the ball. We have a full shot clock, 59 seconds left here. We hold that in. That's one more possession in the game, give or take. So even if we have to get a shot clock violation, there's no opportunity left for this BW team to score more. BW, I'm sure, looking to push the pace. Could see a double out of them. Could see something unique. I'm sure Coach Chater has something up his sleeve.
Well, Piccolo could come out.
Yep, could see a pressure, a quick sort of maneuver like that. But 18-9 is the score. So it's a 9-point difference with 2 minutes left. Definitely something that you don't see teams overcoming, unfortunately.
Yeah. At this point, they just got to finish strong, keep playing to the bitter end.
Yeah. A good reminder, I mean, early season games, you want to choose teams that are going to challenge you. And no doubt, BW being challenged by Denison today, it's good to have this experience both on film, stuff to bring to practices to talk about, dealing with players who are threats on different levels. We've seen people here who are scorers turn to be more of assisters, and we've seen the vice versa as well.
Yeah.
So making those adjustments, understanding who players are is a good thing. You'll see the double now.
Yeah.
You'll see two poles match up. The keeper, Piccolo on 31.
Yep, out of goal.
And Denison will try and run it out. So again, when you're in a double team, the mission is to try and keep them between the two guys. Turn them around the corners. Does not happen. Denison making the smart move, just running it out some more. Piccolo trying to get
Piccolo going after the ball.
They will not shoot. Good patience, good discipline from them. Pate looking to pressure. BW fully locked off, trying to get in that double. Yeah, and these are the sort of late game antics you see.
Still has the ball after that.
Good handle there.
Wow.
Ball being thrown up top. 10 seconds left on the shot clock for Denison. They won't look to shoot. They'll likely just.
They will.
I guess I need to shut my mouth. Number 30. A goal by Kevin Barudic. Goal by Kevin Barudic, number 30. Had to find him on the roster here.
To seal the deal.
Seal the deal. That will be a hat trick for him. 19-9. Denison, a capable scoring team, showing that off today. BW, not maximizing some of their possessions. Some sloppier turnovers in this first half, and not competing as much as we'd like to see at the Face-Off X has led to this differential. Some frustration from our Face-Off team. Procedure called. It will be Denison's ball. And they will repeat the process. With a minute left, we will look to double, and they will look to run it out.
Just keep on running.
No doubt.
30 seconds left in the game.
Now, despite the loss, there are some good takeaways that BW can have from this game. No doubt there'll be a lot of film, both positive and negative. But one thing they can say is when they get into settled offense, they look really good.
Yeah.
They have
Yeah,
players
yeah.
who can score. They've
I
shown
agree.
that off. And again, Trout with an excellent night. 5 goals, and I'm sure an assist or couple. I can't track all the stats up here, but so showing off his offensive capability, showing teams that he's still a threat, and that is the final score. Other than that, defense throughout the game still let guys in the middle. I think they have a lot of room to improve there. The clear did get better.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
there were still some folks taking some risks with passes. I'd love to see them settle down, trust the time they have on the clock, trust each other, and make smarter passes.
Yeah. And who knows, maybe Denison's film was just that top notch as well.
There you go. There you go. So BW will fall to 2-2. A win against Chatham, a win against Rhodes, a loss against Kenyon, and now Denison. That is number 20, ranked Denison. Scores 19-9 today. Next up, they'll be playing center right back here on George Finnie Stadium, and we will be with you there. I may have another guest that time around, so
Yeah.
we'll see who can make it. But Zach, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you for
tonight.
having me. Yeah, this has been fun.
It's been nice to watch some BW lacrosse. We
Absolutely.
appreciate you guys being here through the rain delays and through all the complications.
Volume issues and yeah.
Yeah, and through the leakage and everything else. So we appreciate you guys for being here. BW again, 2-2 now. They will go on to play center next. Sure, a lot of good opportunity to review here. Early season games, again, about finding challenges, finding teams that are like similar in competition or even considered better just to see how do we
why
match
not?
up, how can we do. And tonight, Denison proved to be the better team. So with that, thank you all for listening. This has been JT Schroeder and Zach Knoll.
Yeah, Zach.
you can
My
say
name
it.
is Zach Knoll, yes.
Okay.
And Zach Knoll here. Appreciate
And
you having me on.
I've been brainstorming an outro, and
Okay.
with some help from some folks I know. They fed me this one. So we'll read it off tonight. We'll see what folks say. So thank you for listening. And never forget, ladies and gentlemen, that grit wears gold. Go Jackets.
Go
Appreciate
Jackets,
it. There
baby.
we
Let's
go.
go.
Bye, guys.